A press statement on COVID-19 lockdown at a virtual media briefing held on Saturday, 18th April 2020. Good day, fellow compatriots. I hope we are all keeping safe by staying at home. Let me start by appreciating our President, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, in his address to the nation on the 13th of April 2020. This 2 weeks extension on the ongoing stay at home due to the rising cases of confirmed COVID-19 in Ogun, Abuja, and especially Lagos is quite necessary as it allows the state to curtail the spread of the virus for our own good. I also want to commend the President for directing the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Vice Chairman, National Food Security Council, and the Chairman, Presidential Fertilizer Initiative, to work with the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 so as to ensure the impact of this pandemic on our 2020 farming season is minimized. The President also directed the current social register to be extended for 2.6 million households to 3.6 million households to be supported with the Social Investment Program, which is a good and welcome development. My worry is the structure and implementation. I was thinking that the Ministry of Women Affairs should also play an important role, especially assisting the disbursement of the palliatives. I believe more women should be involved in this disbursement so that it can get to the right people that need them. I want to also use this medium to appreciate the chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and his team, especially the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, the Minister of Health, Director General NCDC, the health workers and volunteers. I also want to commend the active role the governors are playing in their various states in containing the spread of COVID-19. More especially the Lagos State Governor, who has been doing a tremendous work in this day-to-day briefing on COVID-19. His food bank and distribution of foodstuffs to the needy. And I also want to commend the Cross River State Governor, who has been making sure the state is putting in preventing measures on the virus for getting into the state. UWTF, a grassroots-based NGO for 20 years, being close to the rural women, especially the rural farmers, I am very much worried about community transmission of COVID-19. I can simply advise the state governors to work in collaboration with the royal fathers in their various states, because the royal fathers can disseminate awareness on COVID-19 and identify some rural NGOs, rural women groups, and women cooperatives in their communities, so as to see to the success disbursement of this food item to the poorest of the poor, more especially women. My suggestion of the royal fathers being involved is because I had the opportunity to visit some of these royal fathers in their palace when my NGO organized a royal agric investment tour to Thailand in 2017. That was led by Esunupe, the chairman coordinating committee of the National Council of Traditional Rulers in Nigeria. My courtesy visit then to the palace of Esunupe, Oni of Ife, Olugbo of Ugbo Kingdom, Emir of Kefi, Olufo of Ifo, Olofa of Ofa, Oba Ilegushi of Ekate, Obi of Iseluku, Olupoti of Ipoti Kingdom, Obi of Obulono, Oba Kweme Kingdom in Badagry, and Eze Ndowon of Orindo Autonomous Community, Aba. All my observation during the courtesy visit to these various palaces is the fatherly role the royal fathers plays towards the less privileged, with no political undertone to anyone by the way they are taken care of. They are people within any utterance motive. So I strongly believe the royal fathers knows the poor people in their community that need these palliatives. Don't forget that traditional leaders are consulted by politicians during election to be able to get to the people at the grassroots. I'm also appealing more to our politicians and philanthropists to help by giving out foodstuff to the needy in their communities. This will also help to the effort of the government as we can see some religious leaders and some NGO assisting the needy too, because a lot of people out there are hungry. So they need food to be able to stay at home during this pandemic time. If we follow the basic advice given to us for preventing this pandemic from our health ministries, we shall overcome. As part of our cooperative society responsibility, UWTF members are set to feed over 1,000 families during this lockdown. This is being more possible by the assistance of some kind-spirited individuals, philanthropists, and more so the Commonwealth business women in Nigeria. I thank you all, and we look forward to a successful outbreak ending of this coronavirus epidemic. Thank you all.